In skill 3.4, access 3.4, we're going to look at creating a form using the form wizard. In the examples previous, we looked at creating a form just from the quick forms that we have available to select from, and that gives you every field in the table that we've selected. Using the form wizard will allow us to select different fields, just the fields that we want. Let's say we don't want all the patron information, we just want to maybe phone number update form or something like that. That's where the form wizard really comes in handy. Again, select the table that you want to work with. I've got patron selected. Go to create, and you can see here form wizard. I'm going to click on that, and it's going to walk me through the steps to create the form that I want. Okay, so you can see here the first thing is the box to select the fields that we want to have on our form. I'm in the table of patrons here just because I had patrons selected here. That's why it has patrons here, and I could change that. Maybe I didn't want patrons, I wanted books. I could go in and change that. I'm going to leave it on patrons. So the thing I could add is first name, last name, and home phone, cell phone. Hit next. Here's I can choose the layout, and you can kind of see how it'll look. There's 4 different kinds. You can play around with those and select one that you want. I'm just going to go with justified. Let's see what that does. And then you name it, hit finish, and it'll open up your form for you. You can see after it finishes processing what I put in there, it's going to give me just those fields that I've selected. I think we'll get into coming up, we'll look at being able to have fields from multiple forms. And but okay, so that's up now. This is all just from one table, and this is my form, so I can change name, phone number, cell number. You see I don't see all those other fields. This is just a form for looking at the phone numbers and names. I could change the names. I could also set the excuse me, I'm blanking out here. I could set these fields or these controls here to be disabled, so you couldn't change the name, you could only see it, and we'll get into that stuff later on. But that's basically creating a form through the form wizard. You select the fields that you want. It doesn't have to be all from the table. It's just a little more, it gives you a little more control. Your code word for this lesson is CAR, C-A-R.